boxing my daughter? Come out right now, come face me. You're boxing my daughter? Who the person boxing my daughter?
For like give me love. For like give me love. Give me love.
Adefolake here, back again with another video for you guys.
Here I am, Adefolake here, back again with another Just Time video. This is video 2 for the Just Time series, and yes, I have another story for you guys. Last time I was sitting down and that just wasn't working for me because I'm too restless for that. I need to be standing, I need to be able to move, I need to be agile. Like sitting down, it's just can't tame me, I can't be tamed. What happened to my voice there? Just going off in the wind. Right, okay, so this video, I'm taking it way back in the days. Like 16 years ago, I was about like 8 years old. I see you people out there trying to calculate my age now. But yeah, it was back in the days. This Just Time is about the time when some nigga tried to kill my entire family. And when I say my entire family, I'm talking about my brother, sister, mom. Okay, my sister wasn't born there. Oh, okay, my brother, mom, dad, uncles, aunties, cousins. I'm not kidding you. It was a massacre. God forbid. It could have been a massacre. Probably thinking that this thing was happening inside some kind of dangerous ass zones. We were at a wedding. It happened at a family wedding. Yeah, so we're taking it back in the days. Imagine me being like little flakes. So we get invited to a wedding. On my Jamaican side, some people don't know this about me, but my grandmother is Jamaican and somebody on her side was getting married. So we were with the groom's family. So this wedding was in Birmingham. And it was such a beautiful wedding. And I mean, I was a kid, I can't remember that much, but from what I remember, it was so beautiful. The bride was gorgeous. The groom, I can't remember what the groom looked like, I can't lie. But the bride was gorgeous and her dress was just to die for. So we get to the wedding, we get there early, we're there at the church service, we're there throughout, the day gets long, and I'm just happy that we're at the reception now. It's fun. So there was like a nice terrace that they had outside and it was really pretty, decorated with flowers and everything. So while the adults were inside enjoying the reception, the kids, we were outside at the terrace. And I have a big family, I've got loads of cousins and we were all there, so it was fun. Me and my cousins were having a good old time. When you put kids out to play, there always has to be the bully. There was this kid that just decided she wanted to be a bully. And you know when you say the word bully, a certain look comes to mind. She fit the description to a T. This little girl was fat. She was probably the same age as all of us, but she was huge. She was 10 times all of our size. She was wearing this tight-ass shirt, got her buttons popping open. Like I could just remember her buttons being like all open and shit. And then she was just there being mean. I don't remember having any altercations with her personally. I can't be bullied. No. Even as a kid, it's not happening. But she was bullying the other kids there, and me and my cousins were just kind of laughing at her because we like to make jokes out of everything. I'm still like that, make jokes out of everything. We're laughing at the fact that her buttons were popping open. We were just laughing. We were kind of fat shaming her. No lies, no word of a lie. We was fat shaming, but we were kids. We knew no better. But she was mean. That's what happens when you're mean. Okay. The girl that I met, she was on the bridal train. I remember the bridal train dress was like purple, so she was wearing the cute purple dress and she had these flowers. And I'm a girly girl and I was a girly girl then too, so she was really nice. She let me play with the basket with the flowers in it. So we became friends real quick. Like it was like, let's be friends, best friend kind of moment. So I have a new best friend and this bully, I see her kind of approach my friend. I'm like, that's my best friend. Are you joking? We're gonna call the bully Button Pop. Buttons. We're gonna call her Buttons because her buttons were popping up and in her shirt. So Buttons saw that we were having fun with these flowers and decided that she wants to have fun with the flowers. I mean, you could have just asked. She decided to wrestle my best friend to the ground. Like, when I was 8, I was tiny, I was like short and skinny, and this girl's probably my size, and she had this huge blow up of a girl just wrestling her down to the ground. It wasn't nice. So I'm like, oh no, you're not gonna bully my best friend. So I go inside and I call my mom. My mom, always protective of her kids. She shows up, you know, champagne in her hand, having a good time at the wedding. And the first thing she sees is this girl on top of my best friend. Yeah? Wrestling her down. And it looked bad. Like, I can't lie. It looked bad because this girl is small. And there's this big girl on top of her. So it looked terrible. So obviously my mom lifts the big girl up. I mean, to us she was big, but to my mom she probably wasn't that big. So she lifts her up and she's like, don't do that again. And we're all having fun here. And then she takes her hand with two, I kid you not, 2 fingers and goes tap, tap, tap on the girl's hand. Play nicely. Okay? Don't do that again. Tap, tap, tap. That's what happened. Tap, tap, tap. And big girl looks up at my mom and says, you're gonna regret that. My mom's just like, drinks her drinks and goes back in, tells me that if this girl causes any more trouble, I should call her. So the bully, she disappears. We don't see her again. She disappears. So I feel fly because like my mom has sorted out the bully. I helped my best friend get out of that situation where she was almost crushed. We completed playing with the flower bouquet, with the bridesmaid thing. We're having a good time. Next thing I know, I see this boy probably, this always happens when I'm recording. Oh, where was I before I was rudely interrupted? All right, so next thing you know, this big boy, big kid, what I would have called a big kid back in the day, he was about 14. This big kid shows up and is like, who touched my sister? Who was beating up my sister? No, we won't have that. We're not gonna have that. Who did that? Who was beating up my sister though? That person needs to come out right now. Who beat up my sister? What's wrong with this boy? What's wrong with this big kid? Him too was quite a chubby lad, chubby 14-year-old boy. So me as a little 8-year-old, he was huge. So I was like, who's this big kid shouting? So my mom comes out as well, and the boy is shouting like, you hit my sister! Is it you? Are you the one that hit my sister? And I'm just seeing this boy just confronting my mom like, what's wrong with this small boy? Next thing you know, oh, I see Buttons crying. This girl was not crying before, but she's walking in tears, Buttons open, tears rolling down her eyes, and she's holding on to this big dude, guessing it's her dad, who's wearing like a Hawaiian print t-shirt. Don't know who wears Hawaiian print t-shirts to weddings, but he was wearing like a Hawaiian print t-shirt, and he was like dressed like he was going on holiday to Ibiza. But he is angry, like his face is huff and puff. And he's walking and he's holding his daughter's hand and he's shouting, who boxing my daughter? With a thick Jamaican accent. Who the blood clot person are boxing my daughter? Come out right now, come face me. You're boxing my daughter? Who the person boxing my daughter? And I noticed this nigga has an entourage. Not only does he have an entourage, he's holding his daughter on one hand and he's holding a brick in the other. No, babe, we're finished. But I think to myself, oh, we go back inside the wedding. This one is what's he wearing? This one does not seem normal. Your daughter, who boxing me daughter? Who boxing me daughter? This is there like my mom's there like, oh, no box out. Not let her speak. You're boxing me daughter, boxing me daughter. I'm blank. I don't think I made any move. I think I just stood there looking like at this huge guy screaming at my mother, not knowing what the hell to do. One of my cousins ran inside, called my dad, my uncle. So all the Otudeko entourage comes out. Like, Abi, you want to have entourage? Oh, so we have entourage now. You don't think we came strapped? You don't think we came prepared? You don't think we came how many man deep? You think we did? You think we roll solo? Oh no. But you know, we're not ratchet. I think I remember my uncle, he's just so posh and he's just like, excuse me, calm down. We can sort this matter like adults. We can talk about it like adults. This guy is raving and ranting. His group of Hawaiian friends, all of them wear Hawaiian t-shirts like they're going on holiday to Ibiza and now they've dressed to a wedding like that. They start looking for different objects that they want to pick to start fighting. I remember this guy lifted up a broomstick like this. as if he wanted to use it to choke my mommy in the face. And my brother, who was like 5 years old at the time, that boy had heart. He ran up behind him and pulled it back. I'm telling you, this was like some action movie shit. Pulled it back and saved her from getting hit by this thing. No, I'm not kidding. They were about to have a massacre. And we're not a violent bunch of people. We're trying to sort this out with words. Like, let me tell you, I did not box your daughter. I did not box your daughter. I just tapped her on the hand like this. Literally tapped her on the hand like, stop, warn her to stop bullying the other kids. You're gonna put your hand on me, daughter? Jamaican accent is cracking me up. I'm sure everything happened quickly, but to me, it all happened in slow motion. Bricks and broomsticks, and I don't even know where he found a broomstick and a brick, but there was a broomstick and there was a brick. Where did it come from? I don't know. I saw my cousin, she had 999 typed in on her phone. 999. She was just like ready to call the police. I'm like, why are you waiting for something to happen before you call the police? Call them now! The kids were crying. Not even kids from our family, like all the other kids at the wedding were in tears. We were in bits. Everyone from the wedding came out onto the terrace, and this man did not stop until the bride came out. The bride came out in her beautiful flowing dress. She knelt down in front of him and started begging, please, calm down. And it was obvious that there was a rapport between them. We later found out that your boxing my daughter was the bride's brother. The bride's brother. Blood brother. Same mother, same father, brother. That wanted to cause a huge scene and beat up the guests of the wedding. To beat up the groom's family of the wedding. I don't even know what that man put himself into getting married into that family, but jeez! Jeez! When the bride came out and literally went onto her knees in her beautiful gown, that's the only thing that calmed them down, and they all dropped their weapons, you know, and they stopped being violent. And before she came, somebody had tried to go to his wife, but his wife just sat in the car and said that she's not getting involved because they're used to it. They're used to his behavior. They're used to him acting like that. Jeez, why did they invite him? Okay, it probably would have killed them if they didn't invite him, Sha. Anyway, Sha, update on your boxing my daughter. He's now in jail for life for stabbing somebody to death. Yeah, so God was really on our side that day. That is the story of the crazy man that tried to beat us up for boxing his daughter. What's the moral of this story? I don't know. Is there a moral? Don't scold a Jamaican person's child. Don't marry crazy people. Get involved in defending your best friend who just became your best friend that day. Yeah, I don't know. You guys should help me figure out what you think the moral to this story is. And yeah. From that day on, I became a very mind your business person. I don't talk to people's children. I don't talk to people's moms. I don't talk to people's fathers. I just stay out of everyone's business, and so does my mother. She learned her lesson also that day. Nobody's child is nobody's business. Just stay in your lane and keep it moving. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, please share the video if you thought it was entertaining, if you thought the story was funny. Please share the video. And yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Hope you guys are enjoying Just Time series, because I enjoy making Just Time series. And I'll see you next week. Bye.